Alright, what's up, you guys? Begin the Uprising here. I just have a quick shot of my face, and I know that you guys don't really see my face often, but this is going to be a video for Ghopper85's contest. Go to his channel and check it out. Check out the video, and please subscribe to Adam. This is gonna be a video, like I said, for his contest going on, and if you guys want to enter his contest, make sure you go check it out on his channel. And like I said, this is just gonna be like it's not gonna be a quick video. It's gonna be a rather long video, but it's just gonna get a quick glimpse of my body because I know you don't really see me much. But for now, I'm gonna grab the phone because y'all know I record on my phone. So I'm gonna grab my phone. I have some things written on some papers because I had a lot I wanted to say. So I have it written on the paper. So I'm gonna grab the phone just like this. And I mean, they're rather long, 4 pages front and back, nothing big, but I don't know. We'll go ahead and lay down the phone right here. And so the screen goes blank, and now it turns into an audio video. Alrighty. So I guess we'll get started here. But alright. This is actually my first video to enter in a contest. The contest is for Ghopper85, so you guys can go check out his channel, check out the video, just like I said earlier. But yeah, this is actually my first entry to a contest on YouTube, just because I find that this contest is pretty important in my opinion, because I had to take the opportunity because the circumstances were perfect. And like I said, otherwise it's pretty important to me. But here's why. Back in March, I believe, it was March of 2010. We had a regional in Slidell, Louisiana. And I'll tell you right now, I knew that I didn't have the best deck, or I had the best cards at the time. And I was still getting used to the big events outside of our shitty local tournament. And I live in Mississippi, and then I go to Biloxi just for a shitty local tournament. But this is probably I think that was my fourth regional that I went to. And like I said, I didn't have the best deck, and I didn't surely have the best cards. So I found a whole bunch of Cyber Dragon cards. So I decided to run a Cyber Dragon OTK deck, and it was going good. I mean, whenever I got there, I realized that it was a lot more competitive than I thought. So the deck ended up doing pretty bad, going X2 in the 5th round. But we were setting up for the next round, then I noticed that my deck box had been just gone. It was stolen. And I thought for sure that my deck got stolen. Knowing that every other person is a thief at a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh event. So I go up to Daniel, who was the head judge at the time, and he said, wait, I think we have something here. So he turned around, he grabbed the deck box, and he asked me a few questions about it just for security reasons and make sure that it was my deck. Daniel said, well, here you go, this is your deck, and it was my Cyber Dragon deck. He was like, someone turned it in. You can thank that guy right over there. His name is Adam. And I was like, well, I found him. Everyone pointed him out to me. He was wearing a Saints jersey and the same buzz cut haircut that he has now. I mean, not hating on you, man, but I'm just saying. He had the same haircut and he was wearing a Saints jersey, so he was pretty easy to find. And whenever I found you, I gave you a bro hug, no homo. But yeah, I gave him a hug because anyone who knows what it's like to get your cards stolen sucks. And the fact that it was the only deck that I had at the time, that had really made me feel like shit. And it was my only deck and it got stolen. But Adam found it and he returned it, and I knew that I was always going to remember him as the guy that returned my only deck to me. I didn't even care if he looked through the cards, or at the time I thought, well, even though he returned it to me, maybe he looked through and he stole something or something like that. But at the time, I didn't even care. He returned the deck to me. Every card was in there. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was damaged or anything. Even though they were pretty shitty cards that no one wanted, the fact that he returned it and nothing was damaged or stolen was really cool. And it's the principle that counts. He returned something stolen. So I mean, I asked him, I was like, do you want anything, a card or something, or do you want some money as like a token to show as like a token as my gratitude? And he said, nah, man, it's all good. Don't worry about it. So I told him, if there's one thing to believe in this world, it's karma. And that he had some good karma going his way because he returned something stolen to the owner. So ever since then, I remembered him. Then on one day I was on YouTube, and I saw this video called "Turning Yu-Gi-Oh cards into Masterpieces." So I said, maybe I want to see what this video is all about. I was like, damn, this guy has some cards that that one guy did up in Slidell, Adam, I think, yeah. And the one thing I'm always gonna remember is his Test Tigers Arcanines. He was showing them off, and dude, if I had those Arcanines too, I'd be showing them off too. I was like, well, and his voice sounds almost like Adam's from Slidell. So I was like, well, let me see. I clicked on another video that was titled Think Like a Chink, and as a chink myself, I had to click on that, and I didn't take any offense to it. So I was like, well, maybe, I hope that I can see his face in this one, because that'll prove if it's the same guy or not. Then I was like, holy shit, it's the same guy. So because he helped me out, I immediately subscribed to him, knowing that he's a good fellow. I let him know in a video comment that I was the guy that lost the deck, and he remembered and said, yeah, dude, I would hate to have my deck stolen. So pretty much he followed the golden rule, treat undue to others what others undue to you, or something like that. So because he helped me out, I subbed to him because of that. And I've always watched his videos, because if you go on my profile, I only see, I only got like 14, I'm only subscribed to 14 people, I think, if that. So I'm only subscribed to 14 people, and Ghopper85 is one of them. And I always find his videos, great to watch and stuff. They're helpful, from all the deck profiles to his Think Like a Chink segment. The ones whenever people in the OCG, whatever they're running. And there's some videos that are helpful, that help me like with deck tips and stuff, and then just like funny ass videos, like from videos of his personal life to his most recent icing people videos. That's pretty funny too. In fact, he recently put up a video. It's some guy named Revolutionary something. I think it was like Revolutionary 36 or something like that. I can't remember. And he got all pissy, throwing a fit, because Adam said the word Negro. I was like, I saw this and I was like, the fuck? Seriously? Who the hell is this illiterate piece of shit? Because he could not type worth of shit. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. So, in defense of Adam, I just had to comment. I had to put in my 2 cents, and I was like saying he didn't do anything wrong, because honestly he didn't. And he later made a video giving me a shout out, and I thanked him. And I rarely receive shout outs from people. Shit, I only have like fucking 15, if 15 people subscribe to me. And the only people that really shout me out is Sean, who is Shorty Doo-Wop, and Brandon, who's Io Miley, and now it's Adam, who's Ghopper85. But yeah, those are the only 3 people that shouted me out, and I'm really appreciate it, guys. Sean, Brandon, and Adam. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the shout outs. But yeah, I had his back on that video, because honestly he didn't do anything wrong. And he even inspired me to customize my own cards, because he was playing with a secret rare from the pack Magic Cylinder that he Germexed, and so I started doing that. And let's see if I can. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Here's one of the cards that I was Germexing. It's Majestic Star Dragon. It's from the tin, and let's see. Yeah, you can tell it's Germex right here, but the print is still there. That's what I find pretty cool about it. So I Germexed it, and the print's still there, so you can still read the print and everything, but the card's Germexed. Yeah, but he actually inspired me to start Germexing my cards, and I even have a tutorial on my channel, where I Germex some cards, and I started coloring my own cards as well because he likes to obviously he likes to color cards if he's fucking customizing his own cards and making shit like John Cena Treeborn Frog and fucking Power Rangers Neos Alias and fucking Marshmallons and stuff like that. So but yeah, I mean I guess I'll wrap it up here because I mean I know it's a pretty long video as it is, but I mean I'm not trying to win anything by all means. I just wanted to take this opportunity to show that Adam isn't such an asshole that everyone calls him or makes him out to be. I mean, sure, he may say something here or there that may invoke or instigate a fight, but he apologizes for it. And if he really was a true asshole, he wouldn't care, and he wouldn't let alone think back and say maybe that was too mean what I said, or maybe I could have said that nicer. That shows that he's a nice person at heart, and I know that from personal experience. Trust me. He's for the most part a nice person. I mean, I don't know everything about you, Adam, and be honest with you, because I mean, I've only met you at that regional. I mean, I've talked to you on YouTube a couple of times, but from what I gather, for the most part, he seems pretty tight as fuck, and he seems like a nice person. But yeah, like I said, I'll wrap it up here and I'll end the video. But it's strictly telling people that he's a good guy, and that I'm not trying to win any prizes or anything, but if I do, it's cool and everything. Everyone likes prizes. And as far as you, Adam, I hope I meet up with you in YCS Atlanta and record some duel videos with you. I mean, that'd be fucking tight, dude. So I'm not trying to hop on your dick on this whole entire video. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to let people know that what you did was cool shit, dude. I hope that good karma came your way. But so in closure, quote unquote, Ghopper85. Peace out, YouTube.